Ashwini, Director in Healy. Healy means frequencies for life. It can analyze your body, mind and soul. Let's heal ourselves and let's heal the world.
Lena, we have to call Derek because he has to go, I think, because, he was in third.
Okay. Yeah, please, Derek, where are you?
Derek from England. Yeah.
Derek from England, please come over.
All right.
Oh, Derek, I could see you. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Great, brilliant. Thanks a lot. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to rush a bit today. Okay, let me just say I come from a completely different angle from most people. I've only been involved for a very short space of time. Back in January, I'll really cut the story short. Back in January, I had my third heart attack, and I actually, up until then, and I'm diabetic as well, I had been controlling my diabetes with exercise and diet. I used to be a chef, and I also studied nutrition, so I was able to control my diabetes quite successfully. Anyway, I had the heart attack in January. I was in hospital for approximately 1.5 months. Within that period, I actually had to have open heart surgery. So I had open heart surgery, a double bypass. And when I left hospital, it's probably one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. I had 2 stents prior to this with the other heart attacks, and this was not something I was really prepared for. I've never been this ill or that ill in my life, and that was quite a shock to my system. So yeah, so I've known Ken for a long time, many years. He's the one who introduced me. He started to talk to me, I think it was a short time after. I don't know what made him call me, but he called me, and he started talking about Healy. I wouldn't say I was skeptical, but I said, I'll try anything to help myself, because I tell you where I was when he did call me and when I finally got my Healy, which was very recently. I was in a lot of pain every single day, every night. I was sleeping at 45 degrees for the last 9 months in bed. So this is 9 months now after the operation. And I was not happy with where things were going. I tried to come off my drugs. I came off codeine, which was a high pain reliever, and that didn't help. But I just don't like taking drugs because I've never taken them. I've not even taken many things for headaches. That's how healthy I was before, even though I had the heart attack. But that's another story. It's mainly because of my origins. The surgeon told me because of the change of my diet and lifestyle, etc. My family are from South Indian, South Asian origins, usually have that propensity towards heart disease and diabetes. So okay. So Ken introduced me and Push as well, and they talked about the program once I got my device, and I tried it. And to begin with, the first 3 days, I suppose I had nothing. I didn't really feel anything, although, as Ken said, oh, turn it up if you can't feel at the beginning, he was also learning, so turn it up. So I turned it up so I could feel the current, and I thought, okay, something's happening. I'm feeling the current going through my wrists. And then I was told I don't need to have it 100%. I can have it at 15%. In fact, it's probably better. Anyway, long story short, after only a few short weeks, and I went on the gold, and I used the pink and the blue every single day. And we're really talking about only within the last week, there has been such a big change that even people who talk to me have noticed. But the biggest change was, last weekend I decided to go for a walk. My daughter came up from London to see me, and I never attempt hills, never. And usually my walks are short and slow. So we went down these very steep hills, and coming up the hills, first of all, I realized I wasn't panting. Second, I realized I wasn't in pain. And I was just thinking, what's going on here? Is it because of the nerve painkiller I'm taking? I couldn't understand. But anyway, another thing happened. I woke up one day, was very busy, 7 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I hadn't taken my medication. Normally, I have to take my medication at 9 o'clock in order to stop the pain, because the pain starts kicking in. 3 o'clock, I still didn't feel any pain when I took my medication finally. So again, I'm thinking, what is going on? And then I've spoken to a few people, because I haven't been speaking to a lot of people. Normally, by this stage of talking to people, I'd be puffing and panting. And this was only last week, a week or so ago. Okay, so that's how fast it's happened. And I just can't believe it. Yesterday, I did a presentation, a Zoom presentation. I've got a business, I run it. I have not done any since the operation or anything. And everyone was quite surprised at, you know, how well I looked, how well I spoke, etc. And I myself, when I spoke to one or two people who I know in the presentation, they said something's really changed. And then obviously I told them what was going on, and they said they wanted to find out more, and they then called Ken to find out more about Healy. I said to Ken, I'm not promoting this device, but the thing is, because I talked about it, of course, people wanted to know what's happened to me and why it's changed. So I'm looking forward to more time, more experience, and finding out how this, you know, this really works. So, you know, for me, it's a life changer in terms of what's happened over the last couple of weeks. It really is. I just thank God, and you know that it's, you know, that it's working, and I look forward to the future. Yeah.
Thank you, Derek, for sharing such amazing stories. And keep using Healy. Be consistent in using Healy. I'm pretty sure you will be having a lot more amazing stories to come back and tell us. And please keep sharing it to others as well. The way Healy has taken care of you, Healy will take care of others too. So spread it across as much as you can. All 171 people here, I would request everyone to pass on the blessings to Derek Tellis and let him transform others' life, his life, and come out with more and more transformational stories to us. Thank you, Derek. Bless you with all the joy, abundance, and prosperity in your life. Thank you.